I think they were from Dunedin originally, the Idols and Great White Snake. On this New Year's Eve, here at RNZ National, 12 minutes to midnight. It is 12 minutes of 2023 left on the mainland. I want to share this. I don't necessarily want to just gloat about it, but I just want to read this. This was posted on the RNZ Saturday Night Requests Facebook page about 15 minutes ago from Eugene. Eugene says, "Thank you, Todd Zahner. We're grateful for your work. If ever there's a crap shift to work, we can depend on you to be there, keeping the lights on and being a stalwart, to be our stalwarts. The world's a better place because you are here." Thank you, Todd Zahner. Thank you. Oh, Eugene, it's very nice of you to say so. I do want to say there are no crap shifts here at RNZ. I enjoy whichever time of the day or night or morning that I'm on. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eugene. A little bit in the background of Joe Satriani. I found this. This is appropriate. The guitar. This is called Summer Song. The wonderful Joe Satriani and the Summer Song. Instrumental song, 8 minutes to 12. It is, I must say, a Happy New Year to Graham and Heather. Lovely to have your company, Graham and Heather. That long COVID is a, you know what, isn't it? So I hope you're recovering and let's say goodbye to 2023 and hello 2024. As well as at Mr. John's Movies in Martin. Thank you and your team for a great show. Pouring rain here in Martin. Ryman. So all the best to you and whatever the weather where you are. It is 2 more songs to go to take us to our midnight news. Peter McElwain is here to entertain and inform you for the very first part of 2024 on the All Night program here at RNZ National. Well, it's 7 minutes to midnight, so here's why. W-A-H apostrophe. No, not apostrophe. Exclamation. Oh, it's getting late. 7 minutes to midnight. Well, it's 4 minutes to midnight here, RNZ National. Thank you for your company and your enthusiasm. I hope I've managed to entertain you. And all the very best. I'll talk to you again in the new year. I thought I'd leave you with this particular track because through it, it plays part of Auld Lang Syne.
News at midnight. Yami Nui and a very happy new year to you. I'm Peter McElwain. Regulators have been gathering around the country to see in 2024. Wellington went ahead with its waterfront concert and fireworks despite high winds that forced the cancellation or delay of flights through the city earlier yesterday. Crowds started on the waterfront throughout the evening.
I was trying to celebrate with everyone New Year's. I think it's been a great year and it's supposed to be a great way to celebrate with everyone else. Yeah, I want to see fireworks.
The fireworks and festivities. Sounds great.
We didn't really have much else to do, I guess. Yeah, the fireworks. Oh, yeah.
However, rain, thunder and high winds dampened celebrations in some centres. The Grey District Business Association on the West Coast cancelled last night's party in the town square and fireworks display because it was too dangerous to set up electrical equipment. And Tauranga District Council pulled the pin on 5 community events and 1 fireworks display. Met services rainfall over the eastern Bay of Plenty could bring up to 70 millimetres of rain to eastern parts overnight. A heavy rainfall watch is in place for the area east of Aportiki until early Monday morning. Forecaster Alistair Gorman says up to 30 millimetres of rain is expected, but thunderstorms could double that in localised areas. He says rain over Taranaki, Whanganui and Manawatu has mostly cleared as the front moves eastward. The Green Party says the government's decision to scrap the clean car discount from today will result in New Zealand lagging behind the rest of the world. The scheme created fees for the buyers of newly imported combustion engine vehicles, with that money going towards rebates for electric cars or plug-in hybrids. Green Party Transport spokesperson Julianne Jetta says it gave people more choice when buying a car and lowered fuel costs for families.
the whole reason for the policy, the standard combined with the prices such as at the point of purchase, was to shift the cars that were coming into the country. And New Zealanders got a wider range of low-emission vehicles, including low-emission fleets, as a result of the policy.
Judy Angetta says that momentum will now slow at a crucial time for lowering emissions. The price of imported goods could rise in the coming weeks as shipping companies avoid travelling through the Red Sea in the Middle East. Nearly 20% of the global container shipping fleet is taking other routes because Yemeni Houthis have been launching drone and missile attacks on ships linked to Israel in support of the Palestinian people. The chief executive of Retail New Zealand, Caroline Young, says the conflict could also cause some shortages on the shelves because this country imports many goods. She says the Retailers Association will be making inquiries in the new year to get a clearer picture of the situation. In sport, defending ASB Tennis Classic champion Coco Gauff feels very much at home when playing in Auckland. Gauff's title win in January kicked off a successful year for her as she went on to win her maiden Grand Slam title with victory in the US Open in New York in September. Today she'll begin her ASB title defence against fellow American Claire Liu, who's 90 spots below on the rankings. That's the news.
Don't wait for the pips. Get RNZ's award-winning radio news bulletins on your phone when you want it.
RNZ News at 6. Good morning, I'm Nicola Wright.
All our main bulletins updated throughout the day.
RNZ News at 1. Good afternoon, I'm Marama Tipole.
Follow and listen to RNZ News on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
RNZ News at 5 o'clock. Good afternoon, I'm Evie Ashton.
News you can take with you from RNZ National.
Yes, RNZ National on air on rnz.co.nz and also on your mobile. Looking now at the short forecast thanks to Met Service through to midnight New Year's Day. Northland to Taumarunui, including Coromandel Peninsula, Bay of Plenty and the Central High Country. A few showers, but rain with heavy falls east of the Portuguese before dawn, with thunderstorms possible. Clearing in the morning and becoming fine. Isolated showers developing east of Rotorua in the evening. Taranaki to the Kapiti Coast, a few morning showers with possible thunderstorms then becoming fine. Gisborne to Wairarapa, also Wellington, Nelson and Marlborough. Isolated morning showers, then mainly fine. For Canterbury, Otago and Southland, a few showers, some heavy with possible thunderstorms and hail about the Canterbury coast at first. Clearing this morning except about the Southland coast. Bulla, Westland and Fiordland, a few showers, mainly north of Hokitika with possible thunderstorms before dawn and about the fjords. For the Chatham Islands, low cloud and rain with possible thunderstorms easing to a few showers in the morning. And as mentioned in the news, we have a heavy rain watch in place for the Bay of Plenty area east of Portuguese. Some areas no longer have a watch in place, such as Waitomo, northern Taranaki, northern Whanganui, and Taihape, about and west of State Highway 1, including Tongariro National Park. Because the heavy rain has moved away to the east, but do take care out there if you're out and about this New Year's Day. Well, as I say, Happy New Year. Ngā mihi o te tau hau. That's te hau, or Happy New Year. Manuia te tausanga tau. That's Samoa. From France, Buen Anno. From Spain, Feliz Anno Nuevo. Buen Anno, Italian. Shinyin Kuai-Lan, Chinese, and Japanese, Akimashite Omidito. Happy New Year from all around the world. You're listening to the all-night program, New Year's Day here on RNZ National. Yes, I'm Peter McElwain. It's a pleasure being with you. And I hope that 2024 is a winner for you. Just a quick shout-out to my wife Lynette and sister Helene, who are in the winterless north. Although I'm not sure that's entirely the case at the moment. Anyway, Happy New Year, ladies. Have a good one. Well, because I have a rather long feature here, but it's a good one. It's a great way to see in the new year. I will save the preview of what's coming your way through the wee small hours until after the feature. Yes, Funk Soul Powerhouse, LAB, have found themselves top of the charts and playing sold-out venues across the country. And with the country emerging from 2020's nationwide COVID-19 lockdown, the band took the opportunity to perform a rousing set to an enthusiastic and energetic crowd at Auckland's Arc Arena.
くないのが。
漢字で言うとなんか花散る里とかよくなさそうですよね。
散るとか入れたくないですよね。
知ってますよね。なるほどね。
でも花散る里は一番出るんだよな。
あ、そうなんですね。
そう、一番出やすいね。
そう。
あ、扇も的も落ちてる状態。
落ちてる状態。身を尽くしというのは的を下に落として、扇は台の上にとどまるというね。これを得意としてますから岩井さんはね。
ただ宇賀西さんこれね。はい。のわけっていうのを出しちゃうと、マイナス30点になっちゃう。
マイナス30点。台を倒しちゃう、台ごと。
マイナスとかあるんですか？
ガシャガシャガシャンってなっちゃう。
全部倒れちゃう。
のわけだけはやめてください。
のわけ嫌ですね。
とか、まあ、花散る里とか、まあ、なんか10点ぐらい以上は、
そうですね。
言っときたいけどね。
花散る里よりは上が出したいね。
できれば。
さあ、応援メール。
応募の応援メール。
この、
応募メールに書いてくれてますか？
この間にね、読みたかったんですが、来ません。
来ないちょっと遅かったな。
ちょっと来ません。もっと早めに募集かけるべきでした。
赤坂の文字が来た。カラフルに
なってます。
いろんな色になってます。
はい。赤、黄。
応募メール来た。
応募メール来ましたかね。はい。ラジオネーム、ボートミン。見取り図。こちらさっき放送が終わったばかりのスタンドバイ見取り図のタイムフリーズです。時の共有はできてますでしょうか？なんとか頑張って皆さんに追いつきたいと思います。
違うの聞いちゃってんじゃねえか。
そして、応援メール来ました。ラジオネーム、空飛ぶ武田。フレ岩井。ということで、さあ、応援メール来ましたんで、それでは参りましょう。年越しまであと30秒でございます。リスナーの2024年の運命を背負って祝いよ。その一頭に命をかけろ。心と体の準備はよろしいですか？
大丈夫です。
それでは参りましょう。乗るか反るか当選郷です。10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。
これは
出ました。花散る里。3点。ということで2024年、花散る里3点で始まりました。
綺麗だったけどね。
改めまして明けましておめでとうございます。いや
綺麗に投げたけどね。
そうですね。
失敗ですね。
失敗じゃないですよこれは。
花散る里ということでちょっと散る。
もう一回やりたい。
でも扇の放物線は綺麗だったんですよね。
綺麗だったんです。
今なんか出そうな感じあったけどな。
なんかね、空気はあってね。そう。身を尽くしとか出んじゃないかなと思って。
俺もなんかすごいふわっと投げていい感じだったと思ったんで。
ちょっと女子12学坊の演奏がいつもより悲しめになってますね。ちょっとやっぱりテンションがね。
もう一回だけ。
まあいいよ。
もう一投だけ。
もう一投だけだぞ。
確かにおみくじも引き直す方いらっしゃいますもんね。
まあね。女子12学坊さんありがとうございます。さあそれでは行きましょう。皆さん。
椅子が下がった。なんだ。
知らないよ。さあ行きますよ。第2投。乗るか反るか当選挙。お願いします。
行きます。行きます。
集中してる。なんか出そうな予感。花散る里3点。これもいいんですよ。新年早々。
もう1回目。
2発。
いや
デジャブ再放送。
ごめん。当選挙って3投だよな。
まあ、この間のルール我々払えちゃったんで、もう一応3投でやってたんで。
3投だったんですね。
最後ね。
最後いきます。
3投目。
もう一回やらせてください。
これでどんぐらいいくかだね、合計で。
そう。
岩井さん、3投目。お願いします。
いきます。
頼む。
いきます。
はい、花散る里じゃない？花散る里じゃない？
違うの出た。
夕霧5点。
いやいいんじゃない？
いや、まあ、夕霧5点だな。
10点超えたから。
10点超えたね。
すごい。
3、3、5で。
いや、いいよ。
ただ、身を尽くしは35点ですから。
Direct vrienden, wat kunnen we mooi afsluiten met deze plaat? Through the Looking Glass, oftewel dwars door de spiegel heen kijken we naar 2024. Ik kijk op mijn klok, we hebben nog een kleine minuut. En daar zijn we toe aan onze klapper vuurpijl die Lawrence met een lontje gaat aansteken. En, balkon, hè? Lawrence, gaat dat lukken, denk je?
Op het balkon, ja, zeker.
Even voorzichtig met het...
hierachter.
Ik zie ook iemand sjouwen met... wat zijn dat? Lawinepijlen wieren. Ik zie daar...
er wordt een feestje, er wordt een feestje.
Ja, warning staat erop. Vrienden, allemaal alvast een heel gelukkig nieuwjaar. Ook mijn collega's hier in de studio. En bedankt Wiebe voor de gastvrijheid.
Zeker.
We zijn bijna toe aan het klappen.
Komt-ie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sjoerd en gelukkig nieuwjaar. En proost. It's a new day. Oliebollen. Ja, we zitten in een studio vol met gasten natuurlijk. In ieder geval, we beginnen maar met de aftrap. Een beetje zachte mensen. Ik wil iedereen een hele fijne en gezonde, vooral gezonde 2024 toewensen. En ik wil ook natuurlijk Anna Zijlstra hiervoor, nog in 2023, Anna Zijlstra met het programma Good Night wil ik bedanken. En er waren nog zoveel voor mij. Wim Groot, Milko Roodhart, Frank van den Berg, Leo Schipper, Elibert Maathuis, Alex van Sloten, Wiebe Bakkie. Ga zo maar door. Mensen allemaal bedankt voor de uren hiervoor. Goed, wat staat mij te wachten? Niet zo heel veel, uiteindelijk natuurlijk heel veel goede muziek. En ik heb maar een uur. Ik ben gewend alle 2 uur met de Saturday Night Train, maar dat is vandaag even niet. Het heet nu, dit uur is Welkom 2024. Goed, waar gaan we mee beginnen? We gaan gewoon lekkere muziek draaien. En we beginnen met Sir Douglas.
The Appalachian Roadshow pushing us on through another hour and another edition of Into the Blue. For the Bluegrass Radio Network, I'm Terry Hurd. I'll see you again at the same time and spot next week for more of the very best in bluegrass, newgrass, and acoustic country music on Into the Blue.
Happy New Year. WSM.
CBS News special report. In the East, a new year has begun. CBS's Wendy Gillette is in Times Square.
Officials say there are no known security threats to tonight's festivities, but they are taking precautions, including expanding the security perimeter. That slowed down entry into Times Square, with crowds still arriving in the late afternoon after undergoing enhanced security. Happy New Year! Revelers we spoke to say they're ready for a long night under clear skies.
In London, Big Ben rang in the new year. The new year brings a bump in pay for some, says David Adkins of the Council of State Governments.
Half the states where minimum wage workers will experience an increase, many of those states, though, will have the increase occur as a result of linking the minimum wage to cost of living increases.
CBS News Special Report. I'm Christopher Cruz.
From the Springer Mountain Farm studio in Music City, this is the radio home of the Grand Ole Opry.
WSM Nashville.
ケイズラジオリスナーの皆様、在ホノルル日本国総領事の児玉義則です。新年明けましておめでとうございます。昨年10月に当地に赴任してから初めてのお正月を迎え、この地で働けることに、大きな喜びを感じますとともに、新たな決意を持ってしっかりと職務に取り組みたいと思っておるところでございます。昨年8月に発生しましたマウイ島火災により、現在も困難な状況の中で新年を迎えられた方々へ謹んでお見舞いを申し上げます。火災の被害からの復興には息の長い取り組みが必要と思われます。ハワイの方々と共に復興に取り組んでまいりたいと思います。ハワイにおけます日本人の皆様の安心安全な滞在のために一層取り組んでまいりたいと思っております。歴史のある日本とハワイの交流において新たなページを皆様と共に作ってまいりたいと思っております。昨年はコロナ禍を経て多くの文化行事が再開し、それを待ち望んだ多くの市民の皆様による参加が見られました。2024年はさらに多くの文化行事が復活し、文化交流が活発に発展することを期待しております。また教育、経済、地方自治体の間の交流の一層の活発化を後押ししてまいりたいと思っております。関係の皆様のご協力をよろしくお願いいたします。日本とハワイ、米国を含むインド太平洋地域の情勢に鑑み、日本とハワイの間の緊密な関係は米インド太平洋軍司令部との協力を通じ、この地域の安全保障にとっても重要な役割を果たしております。この緊密な関係を強化することも総領事館の重要な役割です。総領事館はこの素晴らしいハワイの島々で生活する日本人の皆様の安全安心、日本とハワイの間の友好関係の発展に今後とも全力で取り組んでまいりたいと思います。新しい年においても皆様からのご意見やご要望をいただきながら気軽にコンタクトのできる総領事館を目指していきたいと思っております。皆様にとって2024年が幸大きい1年となりますよう心よりお祈り申し上げます。
My name is Rick Blangiardi, Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu. Well, I'm very excited for 2024. You know, every year in the past, we've always greeted a new year with great hopes and expectations. This past year was a very challenging year for us. All of us in Hawaii felt the Maui wildfires, and it was devastating, and we've all suffered through that. So now is the time for us, as we've begun already, to really come together and build our future back. So I want to wish everybody the very best of good health, of peace, because we need that in this world today, as well as what we've seen through the war in Ukraine, the war in Israel, and the Palestine. You know, all of these things are unimaginable events, and now we find ourselves here, blessed to be in Hawaii, and we have so many good things to be grateful for. So for all of our people here in Hawaii, let's share in those blessings, let's love and help each other, and let's continue to build a great future together.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Hi 皆さん、this is David and Robin Furia from KZOO Radio. 皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。Have a happy and safe new year.
On behalf of the staff and management of Radio KZOO, thank you very much for your support, and we ask you to continue listening. 今年もよろしくお願いします。